Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? Started a bit late, and not sure if I'll stream to my full end time or not. It really depends how I feel. I had a bit of a rough night, just my body giving up on me. What can you do, though? These things happen. Thought I'd play a bit of Xcom. I was originally going to do Sea of Thieves to try it out a little before I play with anyone else or stuff like that, but since I started late and was feeling kind of blah, I thought I might hold off on that. I don't think I can make the gross grenades because I don't have the Seeker corpses. Hi Neon, how you doing tonight? Bad though, right off the back. Welcome back, how are you doing tonight? Okay, this was my good team of people. And we're going to another one of those alien wrecks. We tried it last time and then wiped or whatever, so we reloaded. Hi Furball, how you guys doing tonight?
The alien craft went down in flames. We've pinpointed its final resting place in a rural area with no significant civilian population. We need to secure that craft and eliminate any...
If I remember, this one kind of want to stream now though. How are you, Sasha? I'm feeling kind of blah. My body's not been feeling great tonight, just a bit of pain, aches, stuff like that. I ended up sleeping in longer than I wanted to, and I was originally going to play Sea of Thieves to try it out, but I'll do that tomorrow night.
We don't know what to expect in there, but you should make your way to the craft's bridge as quickly as possible.
I kind of expect they're not going to have enemies right here. I mean, it's a risk to send my guy through, but... yeah, looks like they didn't. Playing Pokemon Violet, getting sucked into exploring all the places, gathering all the things. Oh, do you have a Nintendo Switch? Or are you playing this in a less than legal way? Because I did not think you had one. Unless you got that at Christmas or something like that. You too, you got food poisoning and your back's been killing you for the last month. Ate some bad glizzies. Oh snap, I'm sorry to hear that. Hi Seer, how are you doing tonight? I heard the Sectopod stomping around. Sea of Thieves? No, I woke up late and not feeling well, so I decided I'll hold off. I have the game fully installed and everything like that, so I could start it up at any moment. I'll likely play it tomorrow night. My mom won a handheld Switch that isn't the console in a raffle. She doesn't play on it though, so I am. Oh, is that how it works? That's actually neat that she won that. But yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm just in a bit of pain and feeling kind of blah because of it. Didn't want to do something new, didn't want to do much. I thought we were supposed to find Meld. Does this map not have it after all?
I don't think we're alone out here.
Okay, we don't see anyone. And literally no one can move but Seer because he's blocking the door. Rude. It did point in this direction for enemies. We can move further. I feel like if I moved here, I'd see someone. So I don't want to do that yet. We tried finding some games that she would actually play, but there wasn't much in the store that isn't fighting or shooting or beating them up games. Yeah, really depends. I mean, you could go to the store and look at video games, but I think it does have some farming type games and stuff like that. Like maybe your mom would like Harvest Moon. If that's still around. I think they changed that to Story of Seasons. And then there's New Horizons? Animal Crossing, that's what I'm thinking of. Now, I know I've seen stuff called like Rune Factory, and I don't know if that is combat or not.
Rolling out.
Let's just pass our turn. I never actually finished Pokemon Scarlet. I got kind of bored of the open world exploration. It didn't feel Pokemon enough to me. I did get fairly far into it. And the few times I wanted to play it, I was like, I should finish it on stream. But then I didn't. $49, $69, $89. And then they do all have alien grenades, but everybody has a good chance to hit against that far back dude. You saw Ghastly, but he vanished pretty quick. I feel like they do that, and then they'll appear back. There's also, I'm going to give you a small spoiler, and in one area, there is a Pokemon you can find, or if you want to find it there, it actually camouflages as other Pokemon. No joke. I can't remember, it was near the middle of the map, or the northwest, and it's like, you actually get close enough to examine the Pokemon or see the Pokemon's name, and it'll say the completely different one. So if it ever says in the area you're in, hey, there's a Pokemon I don't have on the map, and yet you cannot find it for the life of you, that might be why. Just walk close enough until the ID tag pops up, and that might be it. It was not a Ditto. It was not a Ditto. It was some other one that had like illusion powers. I can see that enemies are below us too, so I'm being careful not to go too far and engage them. God dang. Hi gaming. How you doing tonight? Okay, literally 455 chances in a row are done. I'm okay, how are you? In a bit of pain. But I'll be fine, don't worry about it. I'm sure I'll feel better tomorrow. Rest in peace, it's true. Rest in all the pieces. Boom. Where's the dude with shotguns? Just move to point blank range so that you do not miss. Oh, and they only did 5. Never mind. I do hear a machine, so I don't know if it's the Septipod. It doesn't sound like it. It might just be one of the mechs. You little, you're so close. Another 80 has to hit. Okay, I was about to call Xcom laws of physics. And you only have a 55 despite being in the air. Or maybe it's precisely because they're in the air. They have evil magic. Evil magic that makes them impossible to hit. Like, look at that, look at that. 3 55s in a row. The odds are slightly in my favor. Such a low chance to hit. And we can't even move. Mind you, he can only shoot once. And most of my characters have the second heart. Most, cough cough. There's one who does not. That is not falling back. Why does the game lie to me like this? Oh, and now they moved so we saw them. And it's a cyber disc and drones. Can you down here? Doesn't look like they can do it from there. I think these guys have higher accuracy, so I'm playing Jedi Survivor. Nice, nice. How are you liking it? Is that the one that's after the Jedi whatever, last something? Okay, he only has 2 health. We're into a boss fight and you have a companion right now. He's ranged. So I ran around and just let him beat the whole boss. That sounds so cheesy. But I mean, hey, if it works, it works.
On my way.
Oh, you're on hard difficulty?
I'll get him next.
It's really fun if you turn on AMD Super Resolution. What does that do? Is just like increase the graphics? I assume it does. Hey, we actually got him. These guys can fly, so you'd think no increases your frame rate. I love how they're like hovering around the teleporter to go up, or the thing that carries you up one at a time, as if they can't just fly up here. I wonder if Seer can shoot down at them from up here. Oh! Oh, and those are the Seeker Rex I need for that one thing. At a very slight cost of sharpness, and that's just like blurriness of the edges of the models, right? Or lack of blurriness, I should say. I guess we'll ignore those dudes for now. Yeah, because it's using AI to upscale low resolution rendering. Fair, that means nothing to me. Fair! No, I think I understand what that all means. Thumbs up. Oh, and that instantly triggered the reaction. And then they miss anyways. They have a higher chance to dodge than normal no matter what, I've noticed. I mean, I can grenade him. I think that destroys the body though. And I do need their bodies for stuff, as sus as that sounds. At least they hit for very little. I can run and gun. Upscale just needs turning back. Yeah, I did that early on in my OBS career. But OBS Studio can do that, it just uses a lot of your graphics card to do it. Get as close as possible. I didn't think they'd be able to jump down from here, but I guess I should have paid more attention to that. Cow gang! Gabamoo! Gabamoo! Let's just reload your stuff. Normal upscaling just stretches your image kind of, and software uses AI to enhance it after upscaling to make it crisp again. Crisp like an apple. Just take a bite out of that stream. I hear lots of enemies.
I'm on it, Commander.
Early credit the second game. Oh, hi, Dark. I was a lot better at the second game than I am at the first. Then again, I'm playing on Classic, which is like the hard mode, so that might be the reason why.
I'm all over it. That's affirmative.
I think my guys have armor that makes them immune to fire damage.
I'm on the move.
Yep.
Locked and loaded.
If I get over here, I might be able to shoot those guys on the ground. And I don't want to move people up too far on their own. Yeah, it's warning me. Those guys are back there. Yes, I passed the my game. You're allergic to a lot of fruit? Really? Oh, you're allergic to apples, you said. I'm not allergic to stuff, but I'm told because of my gut to avoid a lot of things with high citric acid in it, which is the majority of fruits. Surprisingly, apple does not have tons of that in it, though, so that's safe for me to eat.
Location.
Keep it out. Roger, Dodger. Rolling out.
What the heck is that guy doing?
This sucker off.
Oh god, I hate that. That's essentially a bug that happens. I click here, I click right here, and for some reason the game goes, you know what? You want to click behind there, all the way down there. And now you have put my teammate in absolute danger. And if you feel like you have a bladder infection, I don't know how that feels aside from painful. This game's cheap.
I'm on the move.
And these guys don't do much damage. It's mainly the disc ring thing that's going to hurt harder. You put in the easiest to use a lot of special soldiers. You also have the stuff that slows down the Avatar project. Also, hello! It happens though. Nothing wrong with playing on easy mode or anything like that. If it helps you enjoy the game, thumbs up. It's like when it burns to blank. Bladder feels like it's being pulled tight. Ew. Oh, close combat specialist triggered. Thankfully, they did not go for my person down there. It doesn't look like they pulled in... There was the ring dude over there. And for some reason, he's not pulled into combat. I love these guys being able to shoot twice.
I'm about to start keeping score.
And like I said, I don't want to move my guys too far forward. And I don't know whether to wait and look for the disc over there. I kind of feel like I should.
Copy that.
But also, I know when there's less enemies, that dude will come looking for me. Okay, I guess I'm going here after all.
It's killing time.
Okay.
I did originally get that bone marrow thing that increases... It's supposed to make you heal for 2, but I'm not sure if it only, like, heals for 2 after you get hurt. Oh, and there's the disc we were talking about. Didn't help being a little less stressful. Don't have a lot of time to play games because of my 1-year-old. So when I do play, I want to be stress-free as possible. I play games to distress, not to add on to it. I can feel that. I like playing games on the hard modes because it gives me a challenge and stuff, but I'm living as a NEET right now, so I got a lot of time to do stuff. Can we all shoot from over here?
Heading to that location.
Hi HD, how are you doing tonight? And then he'll fold up and make himself harder to hit. It's like a defensive mode.
Good to go.
Oh, we are actually hitting it for a lot. I did plan on playing Sea of Thieves earlier tonight, but I woke up really not feeling well. That's why I started late and decided to play something like this. I likely will play it tomorrow night, though, if you're interested in HG. And I noticed that Dogwater typically plays on the weekends, too.
Double time.
I understand that your best friend's this game does a lot of challenge runs in video games. Nice, nice, nice. I don't know if I've done challenge runs and stuff, but I could totally see it. There does look like you could go all the way over here. Oh, did I go the wrong direction? It's a very large map. Like, yeah, you can go over here. This ends right here. Maybe I should go in this direction after all.
10-4. Moving to designated coordinates. Good copy, moving on target.
I'm not in a rush because there's no meld after all, so I can take as many turns as I want.
Location confirmed.
Make sure everyone's reloaded, etc., etc. That's one of the things that is nice about the first game, unlike the second one. The second one has almost every mission on like a 12-turn timer or such, so you've got to be super careful. Sea of Thieves, I have an uncomfortable fear of the ocean, so I'll do my best to join, but I can't make any promises. Fair enough.
Moving out.
I think Sunny said she is a big ocean inhaled sport. She has a big fear of the ocean as well. Or just, you know, big bodies of water in general.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Affirmative. Moving out.
You do really need to reload.
Locked and loaded.
Moving out.
I could just heal someone.
Easy now, soldier.
Just because that dumb 2 health thing isn't actually healing much. I mean, it's better than nothing. I think you can get every upgrade if you spend the meld on it. If you're swimming water where you can't see the bottom, but you're just fine if you're on a boat, makes sense. Just because you know, like, you're not going to drown on a boat, etc. Unless it sinks. The moment you look at the water, touch the water, or see a tentacle shark fin, I'll probably freak out and leave. I don't blame you if you do. If it's something that makes you uncomfortable, etc., don't you worry about it.
Good copy, moving on target. Understood. Moving out. On the move. Let's do
I'm not afraid of drowning. Took lots of swimming lessons as a kid. I feel the same way. As long as it's, you know, you're afraid of the stuff that lives in the water. Fair point. I mean, I would probably be afraid of swimming in the deep ocean. Like, if you've just got your boat near you, I feel like I might be uncomfortable. Wouldn't be afraid of swimming, like, you know, in the sea 50 feet away from the shore or such. Because I know, hey, I can swim back if I need to.
on my way.
Your hardest to watch your best friend stream the game and didn't last long. Nothing embarrassing about that. People have phobias, etc. And there is real things that make the sea scary. So it's like, it demands your respect.
I'm on the move.
Shoreline swimming is fun. I've only done it a little bit when I was young.
Back on.
I do not get out much.
I'm on it.
Hence the neat. Okay, and then we all barge through this door and shoot people in the face. I hear the stomping of the sectopod somewhere. Okay, 2 groups of enemies at once. Chrysalid charge up.
They got me flanked.
Hmm.
They're repositioning on us.
Okay, I can't hit those guys together.
Rockets away.
Shredded means they take like 50% more damage for 2 turns. You've only been in international waters once. I don't know which guys to go for. The chrysalids do hit fairly hard and can turn you into zombies. So I don't know if I should focus on them first.
The aliens seem to
Oh no,
recognize units more
I should not have moved forward.
with a much greater range of
And that's the sectopod I was talking about and worried about.
combat something of that size.
You've not left a comment once, but it wasn't. It was to
Analyzing the inner workings
go
of
to
that thing.
another part of the same continent. Okay, so that sectopod's gonna mess us up, especially since we don't have the turn advantage on it. That's 3 groups of enemies in one. I can swim, but I can't handle being deep water. Deeper than your ankle unless you're in a pool. It's the fear of not knowing what's around you, not being able to see what's down. Also, not being at the top of the food chain doesn't help. You can't even handle large lakes. Technically, you still are at the top of the food chain. The only thing that would be like having you out of it would be, I guess, sharks or such. But as scary as sharks are, they actually almost never attack humans. Why does this guy have... Or no, that's just saying how much health he can lose. You want to sail across the Pacific Ocean alone in a sailboat? You are a braver man than me. That's all I'll say. I could aim for him, just in case I can take out a little bit of damage to us. It can also repair the big robot. I hesitate moving anyone forwards because the sectopod's on alert. Or Overwatch, whatever it's called. I regret not shooting that guy with the other guy. Can he shoot from this far? It looks like he can. Oh, and that's his... Oh, thank God I missed. That's his huge shot. He gets to shoot twice, though, I'm pretty sure. Or not, question mark? Is that because he's going into Overwatch mode? Critical 4 damage! Those drones do almost nothing. Maybe because it's peace at its finest. No planes, engines, roads, buildings, civilization, a little continent worth of desolation. Oh, HD was killed. Though this is probably a wipe, so he'll get revived when we restart. One person was down, but can be revived. Furbal's panicking. For you, it's not just sharks. Jellyfish, barracuda, orca scare you to death. I know in the wild they haven't attacked a single person, but I've seen what they do to seals, and I don't want to be around them. I do not blame you for that. I'm glad you knew I said planes, because when I typed plania, I forgot what I meant. He only has 1 health. The other person's panicking. I don't know whether to just move you into cover. Again, let's risk hitting the little guy, because if we do, it's a one-hit kill him. And even though he doesn't do much damage, it is still damage. No, I think I'm brave. I don't think I'm brave, just have less than ideal regard for your own personal safety. Technically, that's part of what brave incorporates. Okay, they revive them. Can I hit all the way to... Ooh, I can.
With pleasure.
And he seems to take half damage from everything, which is unpleasant. He could just revive himself. Or not revive, heal himself. don't know whether Furball should risk running up in a minute with rapid fire active. It's like, is he just passing his turn? Reminds me of the best with the Chosen in Xcom 2. Okay, revive you, but now you've used your secondary heart.
I'm on the move. He's dead.
Okay, you're the last one here, and that dude's blocking your way, so why not just revive? He panicked in the most unfortunate spot. Oh, and Seer is dead. Difference between bravery and stupidity. Not brave, major phobias, little normal life things, lots of anxieties, and avoid my problems. Relatable. Okay, so both HD and Seer have died. Hopefully that is not permanent, because hopefully I wipe. I play it through to see what happens. If I wipe, I restart. If I don't wipe, then I accept the losses.
On my way.
What? He already shot twice. How does he still get an Overwatch shot? Looks like it missed.
That was close. Aye, Commander.
And Furball's panicking or whatever, so we can't use him right now.
Moving.
Just get as close as we can with that. I don't think we have a Shredder rocket anymore since Seer's dead.
Missed the target. I'm on the move.
You try Supreme Commander Forged Alliance. What's that? Is that an XCOM-like game? Fantastic, slightly older real-time strategy game. Oh, and Adams is dead. Half the team is down. Bang! Hey, Sleepy, how are you doing? That's why it was unfortunate that I didn't get this fight this guy in the start of my turn.
Moving to firing position. Orders confirmed. On the move.
And he still gets reaction shot. I forgot about that, even if he's used up 2 turns worth of actions. Missing all his reaction shots, though. It's like this game, but not turn-based, and you build your army as you play. I might look into it. Hi, I'm okay, still sleepy. How are you? I'm in a bit of pain. Other than that, I'm doing okay. He's gonna have to just heal himself. I do dangerous stuff. I walk barefoot even when I know Legos are on the floor. Holy heck, that is terrifying. Israel, basically no one streams it, but you'd watch. Good to know.
That is not good. That's affirmative.
Oh no, what happened? Nothing. Just my body acting up. Still very fluid though. It's not so old that it's clunky. How are the graphics in it? I mean, graphics aren't make or break and stuff, but still. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you, I'm sure I will. Like I said, I'll probably wake up feeling better tomorrow.
Heading there now.
Just inflammation or whatnot. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is a wipe.
I'm under fire.
Yeah, and this isn't the last of the enemies. So at this point, I'm pretty sure this is a wipe. Graphics aren't modern, the map unit is very small on the screen. So much goes on, you're often zoomed out so far that everything is just icons. I'm not sure if I've played a game like that before. Like I said, I don't care if some of my people die, but if the whole team is going to be a loss, then that's unacceptable.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
Oh, I can hear the dog stomping around on the couch behind me.
Our AO is within the contact continental United States.
It does say locate and secure meld canisters. Last time it said that and didn't have meld. No, this time it does.
Considering the impact, the ship seems to be in relatively good shape. We don't know what to expect in there, but you should make your way to the craft.
They also had a dedicated community that mods it as well. Oh, okay, so there's probably a bunch of those to change stuff up.
There now.
Already there. Moving to designated
Possibly. Shouldn't be possibly if there's a dedicated mod community. You'd think all the mods should still be around.
good copy. Moving on target.
Since Baldur's Gate 3 came out, you've been wanting to play an RPG, you'll probably download the Pillars of Eternity games to get your fix. Fair. I've seen a lot of people streaming Baldur's Gate lately, and I've seen some of the bigger companies getting scared or annoyed. And I think one put out something saying, like, don't expect this to be, you know, the new normal. Okay, straight to having a disc thing.
Heading to that location.
I was going to say, I don't know if I should wait. And will that trigger the Overwatch? It will. I'll maybe hold off one of my support to throw a smoke grenade if they need to.
Moving to position.
I know we're all out in the open, but it can only shoot at one of us. Oh, it's still a 95 from this high up. I guess it's the height advantage. Yep, other devs are trashing it like they did to Elden Ring last year. It's Sag. Well, if we've got such high hit chance, then let's not do anything else. Mind you, despite the game just releasing, I believe it has been in like alpha access or something like that for a while. Like, people have been able to play the base game or something like that for a fair amount of time, but it's fine to the point that they polished it enough that they're willing to release it to the, like, fully. Okay, so that doesn't seem like enemies would be there. This looks like absolutely the way to go. Lorraine did the same thing with Divinity 2. Original Sin. I think I had that at one point, but I'm not sure if I ever actually played it. Spring Commander Force Alliance is cool because it's customizable. You can complete each challenge of your battles, so feel like infinite resources. Oh, that's cool when games do that, but at the same time, I never seem to fiddle with those settings. I feel like I've seen some games like Age of Empires, etc. that do that for custom matches, and I'm sure that makes it almost like infinitely replayable for some people, but... You know what? We are going to run back up here. We'll see if we can shoot these things, and then we'll see if Big Sectopod will come towards us. And if it doesn't, too bad for it.
Heading to that location.
It's really only for modders, no reason to use it as a casual. I mean, even if it's a tiny chance to hit, no one else is around, so you never know, just like that. Xcom, the only game where 90% means 0% and 30% means 100%.
Green to go.
There is the meld canister somewhere, but I'm not that concerned when there's the possibility of wiping my whole team, basically.
Good to go.
It's also a game where a match can last over an hour if you have enough people in a match. That sounds unpleasant to me, personally. I mean, some people probably love that the match can go on that long. I feel like that would throw me off. Maybe I'm too casual, though.
Yes, Commander.
It is a good campaign. You can pause, though. Thumbs up. I'll probably look into it, but I somewhat doubt I'll play it, just from what I've heard.
Headed there now. Back in. Heading to that location.
I do love that these highest level things make you immune to poison and fire, even if I don't see either of those too much. One meld is supposedly in this direction. What the heck? Was that the sectopod? Does it have like just some bombardment attacked? And that killed the one dude who doesn't have the second heart. Assault. Grenadier, Grenadier. Support. Oh, who is that? Is that Furball? Okay, so I lost one of my support instantly. That's too bad, because that's the person that revives people. Yeah, I've never seen the Sectopod do that before.
Roger, Dodger.
Yeah, nothing's there. Takes a special mind to all the people you know who play a massive bases armies while you're still trying to get to max tech. That sounds like what I've heard of StarCraft 2 and stuff like that. A casual player versus someone who's adept at the game is an absolute insanely unfair matchup.
Let's do this. Alien object in sight.
Okay, so there is a melt canister there. You're the one who can typically move far.
I'm on it, Commander.
On the move.
You might just move here and reload. It's unfortunate that I lost the one person without the second heart. Oh my god, it's Sasha. Oh my god, it's Trick. Don't you kill them. They're the only one with a medkit now. He literally picked off the two people with medkits in a row. Cover means nothing. And if I dare go up to the meld, that'll probably like pull a group of enemies from over there. Your second favorite streamer, not biased in any way. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, Abyss, thank you for the hydrating posture. Can I give you a smash or pass rating based on your avatar's face appearance? I'm indifferent. You can if I want, but I'll probably just react like meh either way. Hey Fire, how are you doing tonight? I feel like most people would pick Smash, so no worries. As long as the emote won't make you uncomfortable, it might slightly. I've told people typically I don't care if they have lewd thoughts of me or stuff like that, as long as they keep it to themselves. I know stuff like that is absolutely normal, there's nothing wrong with it, but I'm just here to vibe. I mean, I would, but on the other hand, head pats. Why not both? No, I'm kidding. I keep forgetting that guy has, Overwatch even if he uses all his turns up. How are you? Doing so-so. I'm in a bit of pain right now. How you doing tonight, Fire? I have thoughts, just not lewd thoughts. Don't lie to us, Furball. No thoughts. Head empty. Wolf, no way, you tear apart the fabric of a reality? Maybe that's what I want to do. It wouldn't be the first time a cat tore up fabric. Oh, and Seer's critically wounded, and no one can res at the moment. So this single enemy can wipe our whole team. It's mainly because we were on the opposite of a big open area like that, so we couldn't just shoot at it right away. Except even if I run, it's going to trigger his Overwatch. That guy has some health. He has health, and he has 50% damage resistance. So despite having like 25 health, or 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35 health. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's 30 health, yes. But despite having that, it's almost double that because he takes 50% less damage. Except for from our Grenadiers like this guy, who have the 50% damage increase against robots. I have no knowledge of this game. Nothing wrong with that. This guy is evil and he took out my 2 healers instantly, so I can't even res the people on the ground, which is like game over, but I'm still gonna try it. And Furball keeps panicking almost every turn. Relatable. I don't know if this game either, but I can understand its health language, yes. Huge bar of numbers. Do anything either, but I'm just here to vibe. That is a mood trick. That is a mood. I was like, why is he turning to look at me? He used all his turns. 2:30 in the morning vibes. 12:30 a.m. for me. Okay, we're close enough to him that it didn't use the turn. All I know is aliens, crazy percents, vibing on the Elden Ring with the boys. Let's go here and grab the meld just because. And I keep forgetting he has Overwatch despite using all his turns. I've said that like 5 times, yet I keep forgetting. I think it's because I'm just ready for all my characters to die. As ridiculous as that sounds. And you miss with the high percent. They can shoot twice, but they'll miss. Just to give the enemy another turn. I could. This should do full damage, I think. Or not. I mean, damage is reduced by 50, but then it's also increased by 50. Hi, Fuji. How are you doing tonight? Thanks for checking in. Yep, and again, Furball panics. What the heck, Furball? What the heck? You doing okay? Just ate dinner? Nice, nice. You must be earlier than us then. She said that, but I actually looted it already. Thank you for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage. Is that from A Night at the Woods or something like that? Because I feel like I remember hearing that. Wheel me out to garbage. Or wheel me out to the curb with the rest of the garbage. Look, anxiety is rough. Alright, fair. Oh, that's from Vine. There's still gotta be the Elite Mutants. It's from Wilberts. I have no idea who that is. But thumbs up to him for being funny. He made history of the entire world, I guess. Why does that remind me of the evolution of dance? And some guy did like 30 different dance moves in just like 2 minutes. It went viral like 20 years ago. I just remember it from when I was like 10 or something like that. It popped up again. Then again, a lot of these memes do pop up again. People get bored of it, 5 years go by, someone brings back the troll face, etc. Oh, he's assaulting the big ship. Indeed, and it's not going well. Bring back MLG memes.
Heading to that location. Already there.
Sure, I'll get to the other side, and then there's going to be the Elite Mutants and the Chrysalids again. We can even hear the Chrysalids. That person died, but both our healers are already down.
Time to motor.
I'm on it, Commander.
Moving.
Just you wait. Big Chungus and Ugandan Knuckles are making a comeback in 2024, I swear. I actually liked Ugandan Knuckles. Spit on the false queen! Patoo, patoo, patoo.
Eyes on target.
Ugandan Knuckles isn't even an old meme. Isn't he though? Isn't it a couple years now? Oh, it was only like 2019.
Moving.
Eh.
Enemy in sight.
In meme culture, 4 years is still a decent amount of time, I feel. Aside from like the basic rage memes, which seem to be timeless. Pre-pandemic feels like decades ago. That makes sense.
Headed there now.
And that guy, of course. Overwatch is not my friend. But at least he's missing. Meme culture, even 2 years is considered ancient history. I believe it. Old memes are like anything longer than 6 months, but they can still be classic. It's mostly because your teenage years were wasted, but it's not. I feel the same way. I spent so much time when I was younger playing, what is it? World of Warcraft? Or something like that. Maybe I wouldn't be such an introvert if I didn't spend so much time playing that game. I remember when I first played World of Warcraft and there was like Wrath of the Lich King or whatever, but I was so young I didn't want to spend like, 2 hours in a single raid. So even if guildmates invited me to it, I'd be like, no, I'm just gonna level up like every class to max level. Yeah, and they shield him with all the health and damage reduction.
Back online.
Let's rock.
Lock.
Everybody needs to reload.
Watch your flanks. They're moving.
I'm pretty sure this fight is going to take us out. I really played WoW, but I would cover for my dad while he was raiding, pick him up, or go to the bathroom, and then he'd play for him. That's nice of you. Secondary heart. But there's no one with medkits. Yeah, and that is wipe. One person left. And it's all because of that dumb sectopod. Right at the top of, like, a ledge across a gap from us. RIP. It was to be expected when half my team died, so I was fully braced for it. I do reload in case of full squad wipe. If 2 or 3 people die, no, I'll keep playing, and if I win, then oh well, I've lost those people. But if I get a full squad wipe, then I just consider it like in an FPS when you die at a big point. You still get to restart and try again. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. And his guild would never let me attack the boss, so I thought they hated me, but it's really because I had no clue on the aggro meter. Oh, I thought it was going to be like you're the healer or something like that. Almost had a few wipes in your Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke today, so I get the feeling. Oh snap.
The alien craft
I've never tried a Nuzlocke run. I've seen a lot of people, even Mabu, do that though.
This is bigger than anything we've seen so far. Considering the impact, the ship seems to be in relatively good shape. We don't know what to expect in there, but you should make your way to the craft's bridge as quickly as possible.
I just don't expect people to be on the other side right away. So far, they've been nice in that way.
I'm on it, Commander. That's what we're looking for.
A meld canister instantly. Suspicious. Instantly suspicious.
Location confirmed. 10-4.
It's pretty difficult to start out, especially if you aren't familiar with the game version you decide to play. Fair enough. Still fun though, just because it actually makes the game challenging, I would take it. Because normally Pokemon is like one of the easiest things. I remember the first games of Pokemon I played were like emulated ones, and I literally would just use my starter Pokemon for 90% of the game, by the end of the game, all my Pokemon would be like level 10, except my main, who was level 90, and just one-shot everything that came near. Your dad was a feral druid or hunter, so you had DPS, and this was at the times of 40-man raids. Okay. Yeah, that was ages ago. I remember like 25-man raids, because there wasn't enough people at that point.
Moving out. Location confirmed.
I wonder if they've reduced that to like 15 or 10-man raids at this point, just because I do think its player base has still dwindled. Yeah, it was like when MC was the big raid. Oh, I know that one. I did that one and like pretty much soloed it, just because the gear increases were so crazy. If you played as like a paladin or such, you could go back and do most of those raids yourself, just because of all the self-sustain. Need help broaden your skill set by using Pokemon you would normally never use in a run. That it does also increase the fun in that you get attached to someone you never thought you would. Just like how I like playing all the different characters in Paladins. It's like, normally I wouldn't give this character the time of day. I feel like they don't fit my set. But then you actually play them and you're like, oh, so this is how it is. Or, oh, now I know how to avoid this guy, etc., etc.
Understood. Moving out.
Just pull all my characters together.
Find a motor.
10-4.
Why can't you Overwatch? Because it's all RNG BS, you'll maybe get a different encounter every other run. Oh, okay, that would change things up a lot. Your dad ended up being one of the top 20 feral druids across all servers. Nice, nice, nice. The one dude just looks like he completely ran away.
Heading to that location.
Double shot. Do as much damage as possible. I probably should have grabbed the perk that made it so that they crit increases depending on the enemies you see. At this point I wish I had, but instead I got the one that would keep them alive because I was having issues with that. Like increases their dodge chance by 5% per enemy they see, up to 25%. Still useful. I also hesitate getting too far because I don't want to see enemies back up in here. Just getting close so there's less chance to miss. It's possible the one dude will just run away from us. Unlikely, but possible. By Crush 40 question mark? Oh, that's probably a band with the song Live and Learn.
Target still up.
You know, that only has a 30% chance to hit. Oh, and he fell off the cliff. Just absolute ragdoll. Run away. Run away from us. I never believe them saying that, because half the time they say it. No Sasha wishing for the other ability. Oh yeah, I know that, but Trick said by Crush 40. And so I was like, oh, is that a band? And is he saying that as if Live and Learn is from a band? Did he just grenade a single person? I mean, I've done that too, so I shouldn't say anything. It's a Sonic song? Oh, I don't know if I played any Sonics aside from like one of the original games on an emulator. 2D, you run around in like a tropical island. I feel like all the art, the cough quotation art of Sonic Online has kind of ruined him for me. Not that I've seen much of that, but I mean, I'm on Twitter. That stuff crosses the feed once in a while. Pretty sure I got into Smash as well. Nice, nice. I think I played Super Smash Bros. I'm not sure if I don't think I played any of the other ones.
Positive enemy contacts.
Oh, well, at least it's those guys.
They're moving around the side.
I could just put a smoke grenade up.
Let's do this.
You little...
Confirmed.
I wanted to put a smoke grenade up. You saw me click right here. And then he goes through the wall to down there and makes himself a sitting target for quite literally every enemy there is. The targeting in this game is bizarre. My vision is on the 3rd floor. You should put it on the 3rd floor. If I was wanting to be on the lower floor, I would lower the camera down to there. Ridiculous. Wonderful game design, I know, right? I mean, they're not even aiming at the close guy, but they're still critting every other hit. But I'm used to that. Oh, I love it when they do that, because it wastes their turn. Oh, the other meld's over there. And these guys, if they don't move, they can attack twice. Just to guarantee finishing them off. Plus they're a close range unit, so it's not like they can do much from this far, and running up close might just drag more enemies into combat. Literally only a 55 from there. Please don't see enemies. Okay, good. Well, I mean, like, other than the enemies already there. 95 chance to hit. Ooh, and a crit. Heal yourself. And I might just set this dude in Overwatch in case they move away. Or no, they have a 75 chance to hit. I thought it would be lower because they're there. You just run up with your team, back up with your teammates. It's only one enemy, he can only shoot one of us. Even if he crits, it would be like 10 damage. Hopefully he'll run. Oh, hunker down, that works just as well. Because then we can just bully him from up here. When you see that yellow shield, it means their cover no longer applies. Who's he think he is, Barrick? Yep, pretty much. For someone who says they don't like paladins, you literally just threw out a paladin's meme. Trick, I'm onto you. I'm onto you, man. Just not literally, that'd be awkward. I actually played Barrick for the first time in a while last night. And since we're not in combat, that's because Paladins was all I lived and breathed for 5 years straight. Holy heck. What character did you play the most? Or what class did you play the most? I know some of those maps better than the back of my hand. I do not doubt that. 5 years is a long time. You got a lot of playtime out of it though, I'm sure. I can only imagine how many hours that would be. You're out of ammo, but you're so far back. It says the meld is up here. Even if we lose out on the second meld, we got one of them. Roger Dodger. Who does he think he is? Someone adorable? I don't think so. So we killed the elite mutants, we killed the heavy floaters. Is this the way to go? I think it is the real way to go. And either way, it said this is where the meld is. I played a lot of flank, but I was always a flex. I've been playing flank a lot more lately. They are pretty fun to play as, even if I'm not always the best with them. like on your PlayStation account, I'm 100% sure your Maeve is above level 120. Maeve is actually crazy. Just like Vatu, they can literally be unkillable if the person knows what they're doing, but it's such a high skill ceiling for that, so it's not something you typically need to worry about. I wonder if that stopped his Overwatch. I'm gonna risk it.
Let's do this.
Nope, it did not. Because he curled it back up into a ball, I thought he would not be like this. The only levels I bought were from 20 to 50 because I wanted her golden daggers, which was the only gold thing available to her at the time. Oh, Fernando was like that. He only recently got an actual golden skin, I'm pretty sure. For the longest time, he only had his golden flamethrower, which you basically couldn't see. Just because of the way he held it close to his body. I feel like the couple people I've seen who are level 999 with their character probably bought levels, just because I can only imagine how many hours it takes to play a single character that much. Not saying it's impossible, but just highly unlikely.
Hauling ass.
Hauling unsay so.
Let's do this. 10-4.
Crazy that Nando and Eevee, two characters that have been with the game since closed beta, got their gold skins last. That is weird. I guess maybe they just weren't, popular enough. So it's like the new characters that come out and they're like, oh my god, we gotta have this right away for them. Have you seen the new character? Omen. He's basically like reverse Genos.
Did you hear something?
No, it's because drip feeding content for live service games is the norm now. I believe it.
I'm on the move.
Even if it delays me getting to the meld, I do want to wait and make sure I'm fully reloaded. You don't care much at all for Omen. Fair. I kind of feel the same way from what I've seen. His ult seems fairly easy to dodge. I got hit by it once because I didn't understand what was going on. I saw my screen turn black and I was like, wait, Maeve, question mark? Because they did have a Maeve, and I just got blasted by it. But he seems to do a lot of damage. He's more mobile than I would like for being a damage. And I hate the whole throwing you away from him thing. How many turns left on the meld? I wish they had added a new support. Support is like the least they have in game. Here's another champ made by a bad dev team that's definitely getting severely underpaid. But yeah, support is the class that there's the least of in the game, but I feel like it's also the least exciting. That's why they're not pushing them out. Oh, we saw the meld. Doesn't tank have the least? I don't think so. I would have to double check, but I'm fairly sure they don't. I think they have 2 or 3 more than support. I hear the Septipod, so that's unpleasant.
Solid copy.
But we knew we'd have to fight him at some point or another.
Enemies in sight.
Oh! They might charge right towards us. Or not. Oh, double reaction shots from the guys attacking whoever comes close to them.
Hauling ass.
Heading to that location.
I'm rolling.
Yes, sir.
You don't have a grenade. That almost hit the melt canister. 19 damage with Omen, 14 tanks, 14 flanks, 12 supports. There you go. See, it's fairly close. It's fairly close, so it's not like you were off by that much. Go right into the fire, because it shouldn't hurt me. $19 damage, though. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I do have 2 turns, so I can grab it next turn. Let's just make sure to keep you alive. And I bet you the next champion will be a damage 2, just so that they increase it to a full 20. Gives 20 damage where we get 15 supports. It's Jover. Wouldn't it be Grover? Grover can actually hit like a truck if you get his 1 damage scaling talent. I've played him on 1 or 2 maps and he can hit for like 900 damage or so. Not like the game's gonna last that long anyways. Are you sure, man? It's the Paladin's Revival Tour, right? Don't tell Mayari you said that. Don't tell her.
I'm on it, Commander. I'm ready.
Desperado. Okay, we see enemies over there. Have you not heard about the AI voice trauma going on? I have not. Is there something like that around Paladins? They dig in their own grave map? Is Paladins actually using AI voice actors? Because, I mean, I know they're like... well, high-res, you'd think. Will I get banned for posting a link? You won't get banned, but it won't allow you to actually post the link. Only mods and stuff are able to because, what is it? It hasn't happened recently, but bots would come into chat and they'd try to post links to direct you to horrible websites, cough cough, and stuff like that. So I turned it off for a while. Mod you real quick. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I can for just a minute. There you go, you can post the link. I'm genuinely curious. I'll unmod you in a second. Post the link, Trink. Post the link. Donkey. I trust you, so I know it's not like you'd ban anyone or something like that. Hi-Res Studio, people behind Paladin Smite have stated they'll be using AI to clone voices and refuse to add in any words to contracts that would protect actors from it. Holy heck. Voice actors know whether they could see or asked about whether or not they could see the contract or confirm whether something be added to protect them, and they were told they can't even see the contract until they sign a non-disclosure agreement. That is... the fact that you can't even see the contract till you sign a non-disclosure agreement makes it seem like they know what they're doing is wrong, so they don't want you to know what they're doing. If you want, you can look in the replies and find Stewardism, CEO of Hi-Res. Oh, snap. This means if they signed it, Hi-Res wouldn't change the contract, since they've already confirmed they won't. They fully intend to steal the voices of people who work for them. This means voice actors who signed the NDA can't even warn people who might be new. Sadly, this is going to be the future going forwards. Yeah, that is incredibly unpleasant. He released a statement, aka PR backstep, explaining the whole thing, and it only made it worse. I've seen that happen more than once with like Blizzard and stuff in recent days, just because they try to double down or say like, it's fine because of this and that, and everybody's like, how out of touch are you to think that that is in any way, shape, or form fine? I hit you from back here. Oh, and that must have crit because it was enough to get him.
On the move.
The sectoid commander I was about to say should still... oh, there's the sectopod. Hopefully the sectoid commander can't shield mechanicals. Blizzard is still in business. Surprising, I know, right?
No way that just happened.
I know this might trigger the Sectopod's Overwatch. Oh no, it didn't. We still don't even see him. Hearthstone servers are still up, they're making bank. Oh really? I haven't met anyone recently, at least, who plays Hearthstone. A couple years ago I knew several people who were, and they'd always complain about druids and meta this, meta that. I still remember meta this, meta that. Have you ever met a girl in your life? Jeez. No, I'm kidding. Well, actually, I'm not kidding. I did hear someone say that before, and I chuckled. Have you ever met grass to touch? I touch grass on the daily, but that's just because I have a little dog who needs to go out. You played Hearthstone early on, but got bored of it, though? Fair. Nothing wrong with that, trying out a new game, etc. I actually collected some of the Warcraft cards when I was younger. Boomoo, no! I can shoot the Shredder rocket at them with my other heavy unit. You're a unit. Please don't shield anyone. Okay, he's not. But they're mind controlling and that's just as bad. And HG's panicking, someone's dead, someone's mind controlled. 1, 2, 3. Does Gardevoir count? Oh, what do you mean? Sorry if I missed the joke. Okay, so that guy's way over there, and we basically have to kill him to... Oh, 2 people are panicking. Oh, meta grass to touch, like that. This should hit both of them. Things really turned around quickly. They really did. Hi, Laus. I can res this person, and then they'll have an action to move away. But I also have multiple turns. I don't want to kill you. If I move too close to them, they'll auto-shoot me, because they have close combat specialists, so I can't actually go there for that. I wish there was a way to cure them of mind control, but even shooting them doesn't do it. It's like you literally have to kill them. Oh, so close. Four of my 6 people have the secondary heart, where the first time they get downed, it's automatically just a down and not a kill. Sasha! Hey Sonny, how are you doing tonight? And that's gonna repair him. Please don't panic my... Okay, Psy Panic failed. I'm sorry, but have you ever met a girl thing killed me? No joke, it did to me too, so I don't blame you. All good, stream ended early. Nice, nice, nice. I don't think I saw you streaming when I started up. Did I just not notice? 2 blasts a turn from that robot is just brutal. Yep, plus it has Overwatch added in. Okay, you do have the medkit. I have to get close enough to actually throw the smoke grenade or stuff at us. So even though I know this guy had Overwatch, I had to risk it. Thank you for lurking, Sunny. Okay, nice. And it healed itself. Actually, the little robot healed it. He already used his Overwatch shot.
I'm on it, Commander. You're good to go.
And then they glitched and are flying in the air.
I'm on it,
Blue Moon moved to cover. You throw a smoke grenade, so we get a bit of defense even if not in cover. Not a lot, but I mean, if it helps. I just love how canonically this never happened in the Xcom universe. It didn't? Like the body modification, or just my team doing anything? If that hits, they're down. Thankfully, it's the person who still has their secondary heart up. That can't one-hit kill him even with a crit, I'm pretty sure. I believe I found you because I was trying to find someone to play the Outer Worlds and became a favorite streamer. I actually haven't continued with Outer Worlds. I think I got a little bored of it for a while there.
moving.
It was fun in some regards. It had a really good story. Where is... Okay, this person has less turns to stay alive. I forgot about Overwatch as always, and if he downs him, that's my only medkit guy down. Xcom 2 does some shenanigans with plot. Fair enough. Hi SSG. How are you doing tonight? I feel like, are you Slav who changed name? Because I feel like, I'm not sure if I remember the name SSG. I am indeed Slav. Thought so. Red name and had donated 1k biddies. I'm like, there's not many people like that.
Good as new.
I mean, you can move to cover, but cover doesn't seem to do that much. Why can I not shoot from there? So many items! I can't remember. Is that my other healer? It might be.
Let's rock.
Will do.
Everything is going too well until the bully robot. Yeah, we knew we were going to encounter him though, and he is like the strongest unit I think in game. Sectopods are no joke, they're really not. They were easier to deal with in the second game because... Okay, so he's being nice to me? He just skipped his turn for some reason? I'm not going to question it, I am not. I should have done this first. I wasn't thinking. A Shredder Rocket, I could have done 50% more damage and possibly killed them. And I don't want to trigger the Overwatch. So we're just, even if it's using rockets, go for it. No one's actually died because they've only hit the people with the second hearts. But now the heart is used up for this mission. You did it! So if you played the second game, they have basically everything past 3 months in game time is actually a wargame simulation in the pod. Commander gets rescued from them in the pro. Oh, is that how it works? Is it just that the first game was him in the pod? But yeah, I played XCOM 2 early in the year, or early in my streaming career, just because I had it and it looked cool. I don't think I ever actually beat it. I think I was having issues running the game because my laptop was overheating at times. I might still have the save on my external hard drive. I got rid of the game, but I'm pretty sure I kept backed up files. Basically, yeah, this is all pod simulation. Kind of lame, but oh well.
Heading to that location.
Just like the simulations. Now that is pod... Oh, good lord, you guys are funny.
I'm on it, Commander. Let's rock.
We've killed like 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We've killed 14 people, and I think it estimated around 22. I found out there's a game this style, but it's Warhammer 40k. I think that just got released recently, and I believe I added it to my, what's it called? Steam wishlist, just so I'd remember and see if it ever goes on sale. Tell the Aliens one, actually, they used to is basically, what if we did this, what would they would do? Oh, so me doing good in this and everything is how they won, because they're like, well, we know how to counteract everything because this person was so good. Maybe I should just throw the game then. What happens then? And these dudes are all supposed to have, like 3 of these dudes are supposed to have the thing that heals them. I'm just bringing all my characters together, and I only have 2 medkits. There's a couple of XCOM-like Warhammer games. Actual XCOM-like, or do you mean the things like Space Hulk? Because I don't really consider that Warhammer-like at all, just because the way it goes. On the move. I feel like using my last 2 heals, because most of the time my people end up being down, they just outright die anyways. Mechanicus and Chaos Gator are the 2 off my head. Oh, I have Mechanicus. I bought it fairly cheap, I think, if I remember. I've meant to play it 1 or 2 times, but I had it on PlayStation, so... I mean, I can still stream it off remote play and everything.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Heading there now.
Man, I haven't played a Warhammer 40k turn-based game since the one on PSP. I didn't know they had those types on PC. I love that PSP. Nice. Neon's raiding! So you did start streaming. I remember you mentioning earlier that you were thinking of streaming. Thank you for the raid! How you doing, Neon? What were you playing? I hope you were vibing. Were you playing Paladins? They should remaster it and bring it to consoles and PC. There's a lot of games I wouldn't mind seeing them, what is it called? Remastered. Or there's a lot of games I wouldn't mind seeing them actually fully remake. You heal yourself. Played some Apex, got some decent teammates. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we're just gonna keep waiting now that we used up one of our characters' turns to heal. We have no medkits left, and I think we basically used all our secondary hearts. But we destroyed the Sectopod, and I want to say that I don't think there would be a second one.
Did you hear something?
We haven't heard any stomping either.
Heading out. Positive enemy contacts.
Okay, commanders. Don't do lots of damage, but they can mess with people with mind control, etc.
On my way.
I think they can hit through line of sight as well. Be right back. I don't know if your dinner wants to return to send. Oh, yikes. Best of luck with that.
Heading to that location.
I could use run and gun. Except I don't know if... I don't think I'm close enough to actually double shot them there. I just want an Imperial Guard DLC for Battle Sector. I was actually just painting some of my Warhammer models earlier tonight. I sent a picture to, what is it, Blame the Onions. Right before I got into VTubing, I actually bought, what was it? Age of Sigmar Dominion. The box with the Cruel Boys as well as the Stormcast Eternals. And I painted some of the Eternals originally, but right now I'm working on all the Cruel Boys. Trying to do it similar to the box art, except I'm making their shields and stuff like that purple instead of red, because the red really throws me off. I mean, purple can still be Slanesh or something. Age of Sigmar, I never got into it. I actually don't play either of the Warhammer games. I don't really know anybody in the Warhammer community where I live. Plus, I'm so antisocial and stuff like that, so yeah. but at the same time, I love painting the miniatures. I got into it 2 or 3 years ago. It's not like I've done it the whole time, but what is it? I have been doing it often. Uh-oh. Those are those guys. You can never really get into Warhammer. It is very finicky with a lot of their stuff. On the one hand, I could do a grenade to hit like all 3 of them. Even in debt, I still serve.
I'm rolling.
What is it? I like... Oh! Oh, they had a reaction shot. An Overwatch. I live in a small town, New Zealand, so we don't have any hobby stores or groups to do it with. You have to take a tour or ride to the nearest city if you want to do Warhammer stuff. Oh, snap. We have, a couple years ago, I think, a Warhammer store actually opened in our city, which was pretty poggers. Mind you, it's on the complete opposite side of town and everything, but still. Even if I'm out in the open, these guys on their own don't do that much damage.
Heading there now.
I'm debating on just, like, grenading who I can. But I like both Warhammer 40k and Age of Sigmar. I'm guaranteeing damage to 3 people, 15 full damage. When you lived in the city, you used to go to the store every weekend for games. Man, that was the life when you were 13, 14. That actually sounds like it would be awesome to do. Except at that age, I don't know how you could afford to have the figures. They're so expensive sometimes, even asking for them for your birthday would be awkward. You hit the guys in the sky. No, you can't stun the people in the sky, didn't think so. Those stealth guys don't do that much damage, so I don't need to really worry about them. Birthday money and also is a decent escape. Fair enough, fair enough. No targets available. You cannot just aim upwards? Fine, we'll just overwatch them. Yeah, I feel like with with aliens or Xenos, I have a hard time picking a single favorite, but my 2 favorite would be the Necrons and the Tyranids, whereas for the humans, I really like the Blood Angel Space Marines, as well as the Adeptus Mechanicus. Everything about that Adeptus is so messed up. I love it. You actually have a Leman Russ and a squad of guardsmen sitting under your monitor. Nice, nice, nice.
Okay.
I still love how, the leader of the Ultra Smurfs, the Ultramarines, his name is Robute Gilliman. And someone pointed out it sounds an awful lot like a rowboat girly man, and that has literally become his nickname across the internet. I'm not even kidding. You Google the words rowboat girly man, and it will pop up Robute Gilliman. Okay, we got that without losing a single person. We just had to do it like almost 4 times. Oh, Cathay got promoted to the highest level. 2 reaction shots during Overwatch instead of 1. Medkits restore 4 more health. Absolutely 4 more health. Smoke grenades increase defense by 20%. Smoke grenades grant will and crit chance, no defense, because I use it to try to save people. And his spacebook, the spacebook from Girly Man's spacebook. I've never heard it said like that, but that's hilarious. Fusion Lance and Guided Fusion Launcher? I'm curious about that. Powerful air-to-air weapon. Ooh. Fusion Lance. I might actually switch research to that, just so that if we ever see enemy ships, we can shoot them down. Fusion Launcher. New projectile with uniquely powerful explosive cell. I'm not sure, I might be able to do the Quest from Africa if I had money. What are they called? The floaty dudes. Seeker. Sorry, I meant these ones, the stealth floaty dudes. I admit I like the Tau, but only Farsight Taus because the man has a demonic sword that makes him immortal and he's too dumb to realize. I'm not too big on the Tau. I like how they look with their armor on. I don't like how, like, apish they look without their headpieces and such. I remember someone saying they were basically added in because of all the craze over anime and Gundam and stuff like that. So that's why they added in these guys with big robot suits. Tau is like probably one of the two. I think they're the second least evil race in the galaxy. Most of the races, including humans and stuff, I mean, they're all out for their own gain, which isn't inherently evil, but they all have such bad things about them. I feel like the Tau are trying to do things for the greater good, so they're like the second least evil in the entire universe. The first least evil, the most least evil in the entire galaxy, I personally think is the Tyranids. And you might be like, what the heck are you talking about, Sasha? The Tyranids? I'm like, Tyranids aren't evil. They don't hate you. They aren't racist against you. The Tyranid are just like, hey, me hungry. You food. All of you food. And so they eat everyone. Bravo. Bravo, Tyranid. No, I agree. They just hungry. Exactly. They just want to consume all living biomass to convert it into them. They're not doing it for horrible reasons. They're just doing it because it's natural. What was I thinking? Build items. 4, 8, 12, 16. If I have the money, I can do it. 369. 246 times 2, so it'd be 486. No, the orcs are the least evil. They just want to drink and have punch-ups. I feel like fighting on its own is evil. Just the whole... Yeah, they just want to have fun, and they think fighting is fun, so they think they're just having fun with everybody else in that sense. But at the same time, there's also the fact that the orcs are more than willing to bully weaker species, especially things like the grots and stuff like that. They're smaller versions of themselves. The grots literally harvest and curate the fungus that becomes the orcs, but the orcs will absolutely kick them around like footballs because they like bullying small creatures, and that seems evil to me. So 486, 492. I'd need $492. And if I did that, I could get 1,390. It's totally worth it if I could. Do you know the Nexans are actually scared of the Tyranids? Not because they'll get eaten. Tyranids really have no interest in them. Are they scared of the Tyranids? I haven't heard that. I have heard all the stuff about the Silent King and how he's basically going fighting all the, trying to fight whatever Necron, not Necron, he is the Necron, fighting all the Tyranid swarms that he can find in deep space. And the Tyranids are like waking up, fighting the Necrons, who they actually can't devour, the Necrodermis. Where is it? Seekerect is the one I need. That's 80. We need like 180 or something like that. This is jumping. Whenever I scroll up, it jumps more than I mean to. Fusion core not researched. UFO power. Oh, these are damaged, so I can absolutely sell them. I probably just got that. I actually don't need to sell these Mechtoid cores right now, then. This uses up my money and my Seeker Rex, but I don't really use the Seeker Rex for anything, and then I'll get like $1,000 more than I actually spend. So that's a ton of money for stuff. Council report. We're at the beginning of the new month. Side testing. Okay, the Nexus is almost done. Genetic labs. Since I have money, I might as well start the excavation on the last places. feel like I'm missing something. Laboratory workshop, satellite, power generator, nexus, iron generator, thermal generator. No, actually I'm not missing anything. I have made all the extra stuff. But I can buy stuff now. Scilabs, Memorial, Fire Soldiers. I should have got this early on, but I just did not have money. And squad leader substitutes his or her will for all that lower level near teammates. So hopefully Furball won't panic as much with that. This platform, improved arc thrower, advanced repair. These are for the platforms. You can capture the drones. So this will make it so that... Hey there, Kate. How you doing tonight? Advanced construction. The advanced fabrication process the aliens use to build the sectopods could be repurposed to accelerate vehicle and facility construction at a significant cost, of course. So this makes it so we can have more ammo. Three different improved pistol upgrades. Crit hit, aim, we inspect and increase the max, and damage. Update satellite networks to mimic alien communications. Satellites harder to detect if the aliens were to go looking for them. I've never seen that in the entire game. Scope upgraded. Chance of crits would also increase. I do use the scope once or twice. That doesn't cost too much. Sun King feels bad for accidentally condemning his entire race, so he's trying to find a way to get back to normal bodies. Jelly Delirium. Device for flamethrower damage for the big robots. Mobility for the cyber suits. Improve armor of the cyber suits. Drone. Oh, and those are ones I've already done. I feel like we have money, so scope upgrade. Aim with a pistol to help snipers or whoever out. Tactical survivability for all of our mechanized. Oh, actually, you just watched a person beat this game with just shivs. That sounds, no joke, crazy. I kind of want to make another one of those. I have money so I can finally make stuff. Okay, gas, gorilla. Flashbang was garbage. I could make another scope if I wanted to. I'd rather make the advanced arc thrower. Okay, you can give that to a mech soldier. Gonna lay down and watch Netflix or something. Night, everyone. Night, Abyss. Thanks for hanging out with us. Heavy plasma rifle, power supply, clue mechanism. I assume it's for the heavy unit. So both these guns can be given to a mech person. I feel like the more expensive one is obviously the better one. We got all the laser stuff. What's the difference between the light plasma rifle and the regular plasma rifle? We already made one of these. Why is it showing us the video again? this is the satellite nexus, and it should give us multiple satellite slots.
Satellite nexus online.
Workshop rebate. Okay, I have 2 satellites available, and now I can put tons into orbit. That needs 3 to it. I can put 2 here to get We Have Ways. But I feel like we should put it to Europe or whatever. Oh, Vaughn subscribed. Thank you very much for subscribing, Vaughn. Now you can Roomba with the best of us. Aw, yeah.
Satellite launched.
I mean, I should have sent that to Germany, I guess. But I can make more. Literally 4 more can be in orbit. Though it takes a long time to make them. Yeah, 20 days. You lost your Roomba a while ago. Oh no! Such a silly little emote. It seems to be most people's favorite emote.
We may be onto something, Commander. Our latest candidate is...
Okay, so someone actually is able to become psychic. We put like 10 people in the psychic chamber.
Ever since mankind first looked up at the stars, we have wondered what lies beyond.
Have we?
You have dared to look inward.
These the new X-Men, pretty much.
The human mind hold more secrets than we can possibly imagine. How ironic that the means to defeat our enemy comes not through weapons or machines of war.
But from the aliens themselves.
And if we
She's a psyker now.
we will have gained a glimpse of what we are to become. We will have created something extraordinary.
I'm genuinely curious to what their abilities are. I'm already so far in the game, though. Okay, 1 person was gifted. Do I have any other low-level people that can go in? I do. Just random low-level characters that we tried to get. And the scope upgrade takes 2 days. They hold a sniper rifle? Despite being... Use psi abilities in combat to unlock further psi training. Target to lose grip on reality, inflicting penalties to aim, will, and mobility, and doing 5 base damage. Robotic units are immune. Last 3 turns. 1 turn cooldown. Oh, so they become that in accordance with their other stuff too. That's kind of cool. I thought it turns them into the psychic class.
Do we not have an ethical obligation to prepare these soldiers for the changes, permanent changes, that they will experience?
A lot of people are injured. Let's see if Sasha's special.
Contact detected.
Oh no, that's the big guy we don't want to go do yet.
Commander, we just received a Priority 1 request from the Council.
Panic reduction. Let's see what characters I have available. Council missions are typically harder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a low-level person. Well, that's fine. Three of our highest level people. A support, and then 2 kind of lower level people. Mech time. I can give him a plasma rifle instead. But 5 to 7, 9 to 11, 6 to 8, 11 to 13. I mean, it might be worth it, just for now, because they even have their double shot, which I think they can use with any gun. Oh, and I didn't buy the better gun for them yet. I was going to, but since it could only be used on the one character, I didn't bother. And then I can give them the codename Onion later.
Solid copy. Got it covered. Yes, Commander.
Do we eventually get helmets? Or is it only in hair helmet? I feel like they'd be blue. Dabba-dee dabba-die. That actually looks cool. Oh god, that is so bright blue. That just looks like it's cycling through the colors at that point. Can I have a feller? Is there any that are not dead? I could name one Fuji, except there's no guarantee that I would actually use them. Just because I already have like 12 units or such that I rotate through, or 9 units that I rotate through that are my highest level ones. But I have multiple squad type people, like low level people, that I have just in case something happens to my higher level people. That is how it be exactly. If people end up dying, then you have a chance to get in. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant color. Ah, that's not color. It says standard, so I thought that would be different. I feel like a red suits because the red name right there. Hey Wavy, how you doing? I don't know where to... They have a little recreation room back there, down there, I guess?
Contact detected.
Okay, it's not that. Bomb disposal, good, and you. I'm doing good too, thank you for asking. I thought of switching to paladins for a little bit, but we'll see how I feel. Let's try this mission out. I mean, my avatar's hair color is red and your lore is your fire deity, and it works perfectly. Pog, pog, pog.
Excellent.
So this gives panic reduction if we complete it, as well as a little bit of money. Leaning over and checking who I see online tonight. Excuse me.
Prepare for landing.
Often the council missions are harder.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission.
Deactivate bomb before it goes off. Delay the countdown by the activating the sequence node. Oh, it's like the bridge. Whoever knows I'm Neon, but I changed my user so it would match my PS account. I absolutely did. No, it's literally your paladin's name is Wavy Tornado. If you hadn't played Paladins with me, I wouldn't know that. But since I've played, like, you know, 7, 8 different nights, I've played Paladins with you and invited me to my party, I totally thought that was you. I was like, huh, interesting.
Sensor readings indicate that the device is some sort of priming mechanism. The aliens are transferring power from it directly to the bomb itself. Disabling this power node should give you more time to find and disarm the explosive.
We have a new objective.
Okay, so we just...
Bought yourself some time, but you still need to hurry.
I feel like will the power nodes all be down the center there? Oh, that's the end of the map. Oh yeah, it's a very narrow map.
Rolling.
Roger, Dodger.
Holy heck, that terrified me.
Confirmed. Closing on target position now. Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm ashamed to admit that's not the first time I've jump scared myself when my character just kicks a door. Yeah, these maps play into the enemies by being narrow. Yeah.
Moving out.
I was like, do I have to look for the nodes to delay the detonation of the bomb? And then no, you don't even have to look for it, you're just gonna walk into them.
On the move. Hostile contact.
Oh, Thin Men. They were the scariest guys at the beginning because they have such a high chance to crit. Nowadays, even if they do like 7 damage to me, that's less than the enemies that do like 15 damage crits. If I shoot this, will it disable it? This does the teeniest damage but destroys their cover. And it uses like all their ammo pretty much.
Mission remaining.
Will go. Good work. But you still need to find that bomb.
Heading to battle
They, even if they're low level, they have the Titan armor. And they've got their plasma pistol, so... Oh, and Mind Fray, which does like guaranteed yada damage. 5 damage.
Got it. Moving. Enemy in sight.
Oh god, we keep pulling more of them. I mean, they're not too strong, thankfully. I think I'm getting Metal Hellsinger and streaming it. Nice, nice. I've never heard of that in my life. But nice, nice. I'm not sure if there's more than one of these guys here. No, there's not, but at least it's a guaranteed kill. And they opened the door to more of them. If I could fire like a single rocket over there, I could kill like 7 enemies. Except sadly my rocket guys are too far back.
Solid copy, Commander.
That's the XCOM experience. You open a wall up and then there's another pod of enemies. There's like 7 enemies more active. Thankfully they're all Thin Men, so I can like one-hit kill them at this point. But if they crit my guys, they can still do tons of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right there. Compared to the Sectopod, that's such piddly damage, thankfully. This looks like a lot like the one where I had to save that dude from all the Thin Men.
Area of possible repairs.
Possible repairs? You're missing like a quarter of your health. Oh, wow. They have such high crit chance, it's annoying as heck. Thankfully, the secondary heart kicked in. Like 3 crits in a row. It's a rhythm game, you have to shoot, jump, or load, and overall do everything to beat the song. The higher your streak is, the better the music gets. Why does that make me think of bullets per minute? Oh, I forgot to add that game to Steam so that I could ever see if it was on sale. Oh, I don't think I saved before coming into this mission. Let's see how many people this hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holy heck, most lethal rocket in the game. Yeah, it's bullets per minute, but it's just metal instead.
Position confirmed.
Looks like you found the bomb. Get over there and deactivate deactivated.
Objectives updated.
I mean, I can flamethrow people and get some XP.
Killing it with fire. On the move.
Oh no, wrong gun. I was already using the plasma pistol from the previous turn. Let's revive Seer. Both Torment and Metal Hell, both released on the same day. That was just 2 years after. That's actually kind of neat.
Back into the fight, soldier.
Okay, Seer's gonna back up for now. He can give support from behind with grenades and stuff if he needs to.
Heading there now.
We're immune to poison now, I believe.
Good job, Strike One. That should buy us a few minutes.
I feel like these things aren't actually increasing the turns. Or it's just one each, and so it's very slow.
They're shifting their attack. On the move.
Like I said, just gonna try to get this it's 1 turn per battery thing. Yes, then it stays at like the same thing. Hi Izanagi, thanks for checking in. Can we shoot the bomb? I wonder if we can. I mean, I'm not going to, I promise, but I just wonder.
That's affirmative.
Yeah, I've been here a while, but finally decided to check in. Fair enough.
Excellent. That's another one down. I'm on the move.
How you doing? I'm doing okay. Feeling a bit better than I did an hour or two ago. Side, it is still hurting, side of my gut. But what can you do? I don't talk about it much, but I have autoimmune disease, an inflammatory one, so it causes issues for me sometimes. I just don't like to go into big detail about it. Because I prefer thinking of Sasha as just being perfect and having no problems and all that. Pog, pog, pog. I could save to 3k to get praise, or save 3k to throw 10 bears, or throw lots 3 times, it's true. Or you could redeem all sorts of asset things. Oh wait, I can't overwatch with the pistol. That anyways. Fair enough, hope all gets better. I hope so too. It's something that I'll pretty much have for my whole life though, so what can you do? I got it when I was like 10 years old, I think. Treatable, not curable. But I'm still alive, it's not something like cancer or anything, so I'm just glad for that.
Excellent work, Strike.
Oof, an ad, fair.
Wipe out any remaining aliens and come on home. Stay alert, Strike One. You've got hostile forces about to hit your position. Objective update.
I feel like Seer should try to run inside. Or like hide somewhere far away.
Rolling out.
Can't climb on top of that?
Aye, aye, Commander. Rearming weapons. Okay.
I could stay near Seer to try and, what is it? Distract. And if I get a support, I could bring them to heal. Okay, 1. 2. 3. 1 died though. 2 died. I think there's still 3 alive. I think 5 have landed. 6. Okay, I think we've killed multiples, so I think 5 are alive. I can't guarantee it, but you just hide in the corner. Guarantee hopefully nothing happens to you.
Moving.
I could overwatch, but Yeah, you're back to Wibbles. I think they said you level up your psychic abilities by keep using them. I highly doubt the mech can go to the rooftop.
Headed there now.
I think there's 1 or 2 people on the rooftop. Let's actually run you over to Seer. Then he doesn't have to hide in a corner. Mech can get an upgrade that lets it jump, I believe. Okay. I think I bought 2 of the upgrades for it.
Aye, Commander.
And we'll just Overwatch.
Damn it, enemy is still alive.
Hustle! What is that way he runs? Remind me of Gears of War. I haven't played that since I was young. Oh, they're critically wounded. Oh, or no, it's not bugging out. Okay. Well, if we kill them here, they should just revive anyways. I'm gonna actually get around to playing Gears Tactics one day. I literally just bought that on the Steam Summer Sale a month ago for like 10 bucks. Someone, Robot Ron or someone, mentioned it's actually really easy though. Jet boot module confers the ability to jump normally accessible. It's just what you were talking about. Mech becomes high cover element. Moving or using an arm-based weapon will return the mech to standard procedure. Okay, so it roots themselves in place and acts as high cover. But I'd rather go for the jump jets. 18 Thin Men corpses. Scope is completed. Pistol is completed. Ammo is complete.
Mark it in the history books. This is the end of an era for mankind.
I just realized I've been sitting down in the kitchen for the past 20 minutes. Nothing wrong with that.
Sacrificed our own humanity for a taste of their technology.
I mean, we can buy more laboratory. We can build more laboratories to increase my research stuff.
By it, presumably,
Though it costs money when I might just want more weapons. Like even buying, what was it, the particle cannon? But it's 250. But that'll make it easier to level up my mech person because they can do so much damage. Fuselage research project complete. Much larger craft. Oh yeah, it'll make it easy for my ships to shoot stuff down. Should be capable of taking down any UFO engaged by the firestorm. Plasma sniper. Forgot where I was at for a moment because I was in the living room a lot today. You might actually go for a late night run. Whatever makes you happy. Capable of disabling electronic systems without destroying them. Equip interceptors with this technology while also shielding from overload. In fact, can improve the odds of recovering alien technology intact. And I assume that's recovering better loot from the enemy ships.
These advancements
We'll work on the sniper though.
change the course of scientific progress. A new,
Pending request.
study just
8 combat stims
able minds.
for $630. What do the stims take? 8 combat stims. So that would take 8 berserker corpses, which I probably don't have. $66, $120. So it'd be like $240 or something to make it. And yet it gives $630, so it gives like 3 times what you pay. I don't have enough berserker corpses though, so nothing I can do about that. And that's that thing again. I need to make a new gun for... where is it? For the Interceptor. Fusion Lance costs 68. And do we get that instantly? We do get it instantly. Save this. Pog, pog, pog. And we just keep waiting time. Almost done with the psi testing. We can make the plasma sniper. We're getting the best stuff in game. We've done most of the research. I think I'm pretty close to the end of the game. Did anyone get psi testing? Captain Annette, okay, the low-level person was able to get it. I should put a couple of my high-level people in there. Won't be able to use them for probably one mission or something, but... I don't want to send all my highest level people away. Hi Chili, how you doing tonight?
Excavation complete.
2 Seeker Rex for $20 and 4 engineers. I mean, engineers are nice, but...
Commander, we're receiving several urgent requests for assistance.
Okay, engineers, money... Ooh, a support. We are low on support characters, and that's in the area we need to do anyways. I hope you're doing good. Just woke up for a night. I had a bit of a rough night. My body's being bad for me. Just pain and stuff, but I'm doing okay other than that. It'll probably fade by the time I wake up later today. You get the Titan armor. Scope. I don't know if they should have the medkit or a grenade. Did I? Yes, I did make the particle cannon for them. 4 to 6, 8 to 10, 9 to 11, 15 to 16, 17. Titan, plasma. Where are you? You're my high-level sniper, right? Do I feel like should I bring the person with the psychic powers? Okay, the people that are modded have their sleeves off for that. I thought it said someone had a upgrade. Yeah, Durand. Oh, is it just the psychic abilities? I'll probably do that, what is it, now that I have it attached the next time that overseer ships pop up. I will probably try attacking it with my interceptor.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
Oh, wait. Did I not? Is Sasha out? Can I use them? Yeah, I could have used Sasha. Okay, and then we get a new decent level support, like 4th rank or something like that.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
Begin assault!
Our target site is near the German border.
Oh, and more meld.
Activity continues to surge within several major.
I know I spent a bunch of my meld upgrading some of my guys with 2nd hearts, etc. And 1 or 2 of the highest level people with the thing that can't mess with their will. I wonder if we have enough after this to actually upgrade 1 or 2 more, though.
Strike one is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike one is cleared to engage hostile targets.
You can't go in cover anyways.
Target acquired.
Heading to that location.
I was about to say, that'll trigger Overwatch, but if he can see the enemy, that makes it easier on me. Oh, and he misses anyways.
It's raining death over here.
So the question is... Oh no, I can't shoot him. I wonder if I can get money for blowing up that. I'm pretty sure I can't. Just rob the ATMs. What? How did that not hit the guy back there?
Headed there now.
And I didn't use running gun. I'm an idiot.
On the move. Moving out.
No, that's too close to the meld.
Heading there now.
Roger, tracking.
Okay, he's gonna be able to shoot us just because we're still so far away. Oh, he used 1 turn moving. That's perfect. And he's hesitating. I was about to say, like, 2 misses from him. It wants me to win for some strange reason. Oh, another mech.
Enemy spotted.
I don't think I can rocket them from here, but we'll see.
Moving.
Far enough away? Nope. High hit too.
Fire in the hole.
But at the very least we get the meld safe and sound. I said we get the meld.
In hand, Commander.
I think this will do at least like 1 damage to the dude. Oh, 2 damage.
He's down.
You have to be right next to the car to take damage from it. Does up to 7 damage. Does up to 6. And we'll weaken him with Onion. They get points for using their psychic ability anyways. And then Sasha can steal a kill for XP. Stolen! I'm not sure what's going on with that floating green stuff in the air, unless that has to do with the psychic attack we did on them.
That's affirmative.
Oh, I can't shoot someone. I was just going to go into Overwatch hoping that the sectoid came closer.
Eat this.
And he misfired. At least he didn't kill a civilian, that's the important parts here. You're learning.
Jet boots active. I'm on the move.
I wonder if that's a one-time use, or what's the cooldown on it. I feel like it might be a one-time use.
Contacts are attempting to retreat.
Retreat, aka charge straight at us. It keeps looking over there, so I take it the enemies are somewhere over there.
That's affirmative.
Rolling.
I was gonna see, can you kill from there or no?
Solid copy. Hostile spotted.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
They're moving to flank me.
And I have to jump down anyways. You just finish them off.
Out of the game.
And Sasha's out in the open and I don't want them hit by Overwatch, so I don't want to move them. This will at least give them like, 40-50% chance to dodge no matter what.
Headed there now.
No? Okay, just Overwatch. Pew! I need to get that last foundry thing that increases the damage of the pistol. Oh, and they move into the smoke, which probably negates the defensive bonus of it. I want Sasha to get as much experience as possible.
Position confirmed.
And I doubt these guys give him much experience, but hey, he still got the promotion.
Headed there now.
Oh, it's only 50 because he's in the smoke. I could have thrown the grenade for like guaranteed damage.
Moving out.
And just keep using the psychic ability. You heal them, and then they can move up more. There's probably only like one more group of enemy.
Aye, aye, Commander. Alien object in sight.
Oh, elite mutant.
Look sharp. Enemies rolling up.
XG, I'm pretty sure, doesn't have the second heart.
That's affirmative.
We do have multiple turns still. It looks like this person can use their jetpack again after a couple turns. For some reason it was clicking on like the, what's it called? The square thing.
Double time.
You have a second heart, so you can run up.
Will do.
I can just guarantee some damage and get rid of the car, hopefully.
Going out.
24, 24. 24, 24. At the very least, I can move closer.
Solid copy.
Bah humbug, I could have just healed.
I'll get him next time.
3 more turns to go for that, so there's plenty of time.
Penetration.
Oh, and there goes the secondary heart. Oh, and I think, did I give a medkit to someone else? Oh god. I mean, he'd still live if I did it within a couple turns. I think I might have given it to, yeah, they have it.
Roger that.
Good, perfect. Perfect. Hitting both of them while destroying cover. Neural shock. That seems to come back really fast.
That's affirmative.
Next turn I'll try reviving him. This doesn't hit Finn. That said, it would hit him, but lo and behold, it did not. We're just playing it safe because this is the last group of enemies. The last thing I need to do is kill my characters. Actually, I don't trust Seer's accuracy. His rocket would probably fly off to the side and kill Finn. No offense, Seer. Don't grenade Finn. Oh, okay, you just threw a grenade completely off to the side. That's cool.
No, please, no.
And he panicked next to the burning car. The explosion should only do at most like 6 damage, I think.
I'm taking heavy fire over here.
I want to revive Finn. They're double suppressing the guy with rockets for some reason.
Rockets away.
Oh, and that stopped his suppression. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't want this person to die. They're my only mech trooper.
I'm on the move.
Okay, we have one more turn to get the meld. Yeah, like I said, 6 damage. He should stop panicking next turn. Oh, and thankfully he's critically wounded and not dead. Because he doesn't have the second heart.
I'm almost out of
You can still get the XP. Oh wait, 30%, I'm an idiot. And by idiot, I mean perfectly accurate person. No one can get the meld in time. Oh, and Sleepless can't be revived, just stabilized. So we've got to kill this person in time to save HD.
Will do. Heading there now.
We might get the meld too if we can kill them with this. Oh, not enough ammo for that? Okay, let's see if I can burn them. Last time in cover, I could not. Like that. Oh, nope, it worked. Perfect, we got the meld and the person didn't die. HD still lifts. Oh, they got a new psi rank. Removes Mind Fray and Panic from all allies within 3 tiles and strengthen their will by 30 for 3 turns, 4-turn cooldown. Remove Panic from teammates, but also that would make it so you use up your turn. Cause target to panic on its following turn if the target's will is overcome. Robotic enemies are immune. I like the idea of removing this, but I'm pretty sure you can also modify your characters with meld so they don't panic. So let's see if we can do Psi Panic. 10 aim against targets with less than 10 health. Eliminates aim penalty on reaction shots and allow reaction shots to cause crits. Okay, we got the support person.
We will be in touch, Commander.
We have 335 meld. We don't have money though. Story of my life. Actually, I don't think we've used the Sectoid Commander's corpses for much of anything. Reach high positions without need of ladders. Revealing but not alerting enemies. Social moves to high cover. Enemies without special cannot see it. Overloads Adrenal Glands. Kill is confirmed. They grant offensive bonus to all nearby squad mates. Aim to any shot after a miss. Height advantages slightly more. Damage to psi attackers and puts all of their psi attacks on cooldown. Does not reduce the chance of success. Oh, this person's upgraded? Let's give you a secondary heart for now.
Excellent. We'll begin prepping the candidate for surgery immediately. I will notify you when the genetic modification process.
It's fairly cheap and makes it so they don't panic.
Thank you, Commander.
Only takes 3 days, too.
Ready for surgery shortly. I'll send word when the procedure is complete.
Can't modify the mech trooper. Oh, they're the new support. I have a bad time with support, so let's just give you the heart too.
Surgical prep immediately. Once the genetic modification is complete, I will notify you directly.
Smoke. Unchecked activity in Argentina. Satellites arrive in 4 days. I can hopefully send one to there. Yeah, I can.
Contact detected.
Norto, people are ready. Shiv repair and cannon. Chance to recover functional alien technology from downed UFOs. Oh, this must be the highest rank for the shotgun. I was wondering about that.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Okay, I fully access the base. Two satellites available. We send one to Argentina.
Satellite launched.
One to Brazil just because. Like plus 80 per month. 60, 60, 100. All in.
Satellite launched.
Monthly Xcom funding increased by 30%. That's the one I wanted early on. Oh, Furball's gifted. Aliens terrorizing. I mean, they might be trying to tenderize the people who live there, but that's a completely different story. Hi, Sunny. How you doing? You're bored? Fair. I can understand that. So hellos to you too. I'm honestly debating on ending right now. It is a little bit early, but since I still feel icky, it'll give me time to go do my dailies and then head to bed slightly earlier. Let's save right here. Is okay. Better be. I'm shaking my fist right now. It better be. Swear to dog. Dog water. You feel blessed, get rest. Been lurking this whole time. Just clean your kitchen. Now you're gonna make a cake at 2 a.m. Do it. Send me a slice. Hi, Ash. You came right as I'm planning on ending. Despite it being early, I've been feeling fairly blah tonight. Inflammation, body bugging me, unpleasantry. Slasher's on, but they're doing just chatting, so I don't know when they'll end. I know they're doing a drinking stream. HD's still playing Overman, so I've been playing across the obelisk with you in the background. Nice. Oh, what is it? Both Inhaled Spork and Arcane Sidious have been playing that game off and on, so if you're interested in it, you might be able to collab with them, or even just watch them play. I hope you feel better. I'm sure I will. I probably will by the time I wake up later. Me playing it right now. Nice. We're just gonna raid my mod HD because he's playing some Overmans right now. I wouldn't be surprised if Seer Circles, my other mod, is with him as well. If they're moonlighting on my stream in their own stream. What the heck? Stream is doing a massive L. I can't even see what I'm typing. Really? I can see it. But anyways, thank you for people coming out tonight. Thank you for Neon raiding me earlier. Raid 1. Raid 2. I do plan on trying out Sea of Thieves tomorrow night. I'll set an alarm so I actually get up early and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, feel free to stop by. Thank you for always spending your time with me. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys all have a nice night. Take care of yourselves, hydrate and all that. Go Bug HD. Go Bug 'em. Peace out. Bye.